everybody, this is Hot Rod Camaro, and today, yes, it's snowing. I don't do cold weather. Today I am at Nobody Else's Auto, I'd say probably pre-90, but mostly pre-70s auto salvage yard. There's about 2,000 cars here, and if you're a car fan, there's some of the coolest stuff out here. But we are having a weekend that we've dubbed the Gathering of the Nobodies. Yes, that is an airplane. I'll have something on that on my channel here in a little bit. But the Gathering of the Nobodies, first inaugural edition. We've got about 30 people here milling around, looking at cool stuff, wanting parts, wanting tidbits for their collections. And again, it's snowing. I want to go home to Arkansas where it's not snowing. Anyway, hope y'all are having a great Saturday and it's not snowing where you are. Check out this killer old gasser. Got the straight axle set up. I mean, the stories I bet this thing could tell. AG, I think that stood for alcohol gas. I don't know. That's way before my time, but I still think it's like super, super cool. Love the way these things stood. Very, very cool car. So I know most of you that are on here know that I'm a car guy, but this plane is just too cool. I think it is a 59, I think Chad said it was. But the video does not do it justice. I saw this on video, and now that I'm here in front of it, it is huge. Right over there are the wings to it. He's gonna put those wings on it. But this thing is so cool. It was at the local airport and a windstorm came along and spun it around, put the tail section right into a fence. So did this damage right here. You can really tell how bad the damage is when you get back here and everything's not quite lined up anymore. So, of course, Chad at Nobody Else's Auto in Great Bend, Kansas just had to have it. But I'll show you something that amazes me about this. These flappers on these wings, they're cloth, made of cloth. That's just paint over cloth. See that? It's amazing. Like I said, I think he said this is a 59. Yeah, he's got it locked up. But it's just so cool. So cool. No space in there. Got the pins here where the wings attach, all the hydraulics, all the pulleys. Such a cool airplane. Thought y'all might enjoy. I don't know if you guys can see this on the video. I can see it, but it is freaking snowing. It's April 20th in Great Bend, Kansas, and it's snowing. I did not dress for this, but we must trudge on when we are in the land of golden rusted iron. Anyway, these cool KBs, Internationals, gigantic trucks. I mean, these guys that drove these were men. That's why your grandpa and your dad had arms the size of tree trunks driving these things. You weren't going to be no wuss and drive these things at all. Sorry, I got the sniffles. Gigantic trucks. I think a lot of these KB7s were made into military vehicles. The bumper on this thing. They didn't allow wussies to drive farm trucks back in the day. Check out this VW. I'm not a huge VW fan, but this thing is so cool. And really the whole reason I wanted to show it to you is this thing got hit hard. I mean hard. Look at that. Nothing left of that rear end. I don't know if they had to peel the top to get the person out. I wouldn't have thought so. But the top is laying right here. Incredible. So Chad only has about 3 Corvettes in this yard. There's one. There's one. And here's one. I cannot imagine what happened to this car. Look at that front bumper. That's like a 68, 69 maybe. Excuse me on the snottiness again. There's the bucket. All that's left of all the fiberglass on that car. Somebody cut the frame maybe to save another Corvette, or it could have been part of the accident. I don't know. Amazing. Pretty maids all in a row. 3 boat tail rivies. Here we got a International 6-speed special. Very, very cool old truck. Or what's left of a truck. Gigantic rear end in that thing. Got the cool old triple diamond on the diff plate. This remnant seat. Gotta have the chrome gear shift knob, of course. Last on the road in 54. I don't know why I love this car so much. I love the 67s, and I'm pretty sure this is a 65. I hadn't gotten around to the back end of it, but it's a 4-door. It's got those cool old kind of torque thrust looking rims on it. Got sweet patina on it, and it's an SS. I love this thing. But Carrie, she said I couldn't even bring the trailer, and it's probably a good thing.